Hello, Tom Phillips.
Hello, Chris Pratt.
Raiders of the Broken Planet isn't a great name for a video game, so why should I care?
What?
Raiders of the Broken Planet.
Sounds like Raiders of the Lost Ark, which is possibly one of the greatest films of all time.
I know, but it just sounds a bit on the generic side.
Does it?
Come on.
I don't know.
All right, anyway. But you seem to think it's quite interesting. Why do you think that?
The name aside, I played it back at Gamescom, which is about a month ago now. But it's stuck in my memory as a game that really stood out for me. I played it on the Idea Xbox stand alongside lots of other indie games.
Yeah, it's not just Xbox One, though. It's PC, PS4 as well, right?
That is right, yes. And it's out a little late this year. And it stood out for me, well, firstly because it looks really nice. For a little indie game, it looks very, very pretty. But also, it did something that I hadn't really seen before in terms of gameplay. It's a tactical shooter, third-person shooter at times. It's also sort of a stealth action game. And it blends the two together very well. So you're never doing too much of one thing at a time. It keeps you thinking, definitely. And while the AI isn't that smart, actually trying to deal with all of that, make your way around the levels, deal with some quite nasty bosses at the same time. It definitely stood out for me as something that I hadn't maybe seen before.
Some people are going to find this interesting because of the developers that are making it as well, right?
Yes, so it's being made by Mercury Steam, who people will know as the developers of Castlevania Lords of Shadow, Lords of Shadow 2.
I actually saw apparently in an interview at some point, because this game has been in the works since before at least Lords of Shadows 2, is that right? And there might even be a few ideas that never made it into that game that they ended up using here. Yeah,
those games were really good, and they have their fans, and hopefully some of them will check out this game too. I mean, it's very different in terms of aesthetic, genre, pretty much everything like that.
I'm not immediately seeing any of the comparisons.
Yeah, it's not. There isn't that much gothic to it. It's sort of, I guess, fairly generic, post-apocalyptic.
Great start there, by the way. Can I just point that out? That was a really, really strong.
This is the first time I play the game. And I know
getting a hang of that jumping by you, because obviously video games and jumping is quite you very rarely see that.
I don't like your sass, Chris Pratt. I was capturing this myself, and I felt particularly stressed about trying to paint the game in a good light, which I think I did. There's lots of cutscenes as well. There's sort of 4 Raider characters, and they all have quite amusing accents. There's quite an interesting sounding Russian guy, quite interesting sounding Australian, and they all have some banter. It's are they the kind of cutscenes that you enjoy, despite them not necessarily being incredible?
I think so.
All right, I would describe it as a fun AA game.
So this is the stealth action stuff you were talking about.
Yeah, so you have to sort of sneak around corners and such like to take down enemies without them seeing you beforehand.
And then once you get into the combat, it turns into more of an action game.
Yes. However, you can't just spray and pray. You have to fire and conserve your bullets. And then when you need more ammo, you need to take down those enemies again through stealth. So yes, you can take out enemies at a distance using guns and such.
So how many bullets do you have at the moment? Is that even something you can see?
I don't think I have any right now. This is the introduction, and it's showing me the stealth mechanics first.
Okay, fair enough.
And then it's like, but you can shoot. But also, if you want to do that, you have to do some stealth at the same time. You can't just...
Oh yeah, there you are. I think you might have 1 bullet out of 33. Okay, right. That's interesting. So yeah, it's a sort of a surprise from your time playing the Xbox indie stuff.
Yeah, it's nice. There's definite overtones of Metal Gear in there maybe, and I really like the aesthetic as well. I have to say, I think this is the first time I play the game, so I'm not that great at it.
It's fine.
But yeah, it was a very nice surprise amongst a lot of games on the Idea Xbox stand that I've seen before.
Yeah, that we've seen a whole lot of as well, with it being Gamescom as well. There was a lot of...
Yeah, this was something new that I saw that stuck in my memory.
All right, cool. Well, if you want to see, we're going to let the rest of this gameplay play out. I think there's about 20 minutes, and I think on Eurogamer, the site, it's as well. We've got like a feature going along about showing a little bit more about what this game is and the developer.
Mercury Steam, yeah. And I promise you, I do get better as the gameplay goes on.
You fuck up the boss fight at the end, though, don't you? Wow. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Use your Aleph meter to monitor its activity in your body and learn how to remain undetected.
Spread out. The target must not be far away. Where did you go? Where the fuck did you go? Is that a blood stain?
Look, it doesn't matter what you think you know about Shay. We need her on our team. She's a fighter who can make a difference. Constantine?
Our intel says Shay is captured by 5th Council expedition near ruins of Kish. They were searching for local relics.
Those relics are a valuable legacy of the old world. Never mind the fact that they are made from what you Earthlings call gold.
Bad news is Dr. Kuzman leads expedition. Now they have relics, and Shay is prisoner.
Hang on a sec. If this Sheila is as good as you say she is, how come she let herself get caught by a gang of cyber pricks?
Says Typhoid Mary.
Something stinks here. Maybe it's not so much the mission. Maybe it's more your synthetic fucking innards.
Cut the chatter. We have work to do.
We're approaching our target. There they are. Looks like the hollow ones have had a good hunt today. Hold on. Our instruments are picking up something else. A beholder. Keep out of that beast's line of sight or you'll be vaporized. Good thing I made a will. I've got Kuzman's frequency. He's torturing the prisoner. Verdammt! What's that racket? I need silence to read this woman's mind. My dear, your lack of cooperation is annoying. I'm afraid I am happy to play rough with you.
target acquisition sensors.
There's very little Aleph left in the shuttle's reserves.
Hostile contact on the bridge. Concentrating fire on target.
Well done. 2 more tentacles and we're done.
Units on the way.
Outstanding. Just 1 tentacle left.
Tentacle.
Guys, hurry up. Guzman is really giving it to Shay.
This isn't fun anymore, Liebling. Open your mind to me
Hostile
now.
contact
Or
on
I'll
the
go
bridge.
get a train.
Scanning nearby environment.
My patience is running out, rather scum. Give up now. Ah! The loader! She beat me!
Requesting redundant target confirmation. Human escape. Subject eradication underway. Unit moving towards the bridge. Hostile detected. Hostile contacts on the beholder. Targets under the bridge. Requesting target confirmation. Hostile contacts on the beholder's sensors. Hostile contact on the bridge.
Finally! Now he will lose his shield. Hit him hard!
Human is subject eradication underway. Hostile contact on the bridge. Hans is injured.
This was the last load of valor from the shuttle. You won't be able to revive for a while. Hurry! Finish that squid off! Kuzma's getting pissed! It's over, dude! That thing is history now! Move it! Shay is on the other side!
Looks like someone is here to rescue you, Liebling. Give me a moment while I see to them. Don't worry. I'll be back real soon. Well, I knew this meatbag wasn't just anybody. You want her? Then come and get her!
I need reinforcements. Send them to the interrogation area.
Way to hang in there! The shuttle is ready to continue!
You're finally here. It's about time. Come on, open fire. Damn, that's fool. Do I have to do everything myself? You can run, but you can't hide. Let's make Shay suffer some more.
Come on, show me how you plan on defeating me. Pitiful, you're no challenge for me. Your efforts are pathetic. Come on, at least try to make it hard on me. Watch out, we're losing Shay. Come closer, I promise it will be quick. Are you willing to die for this bag of bones? Shay! No! No! I'm detecting activity nearby. Be careful. The radar reveals an approaching prison ship. I think they're trying to transfer the target. Watch your step.